Hello viewers! Welcome to the Self-Care Therapy Podcast where we explore the broad topics of mental health. So for today's topic, we will talk about isolation. So many students go through phases of isolation, loneliness, stress, burnt out, and self-doubt. But at what point in their life do these emotions stop from just being a phase?
This is also where we share our own experiences, definitions, and advices in order for you to have some tips. Hi, I am Coran Gilfilan from the Faculty of Arts and Letters, roaring from one pole to.
And I am Micah Genesis, also from the Faculty of Arts and Letters, roaring all the way from one pole to. Today we are now down to our fifth episode entitled, Is it just a phase or is it when temporary feelings becomes permanent?
Just a disclaimer, before we start, make sure to remember that what you are feeling right now is valid and you are not alone in life. Okay, for our first question.
Excited ako.
How's freshman year lately?
So, I think I'm getting the hang of it since nasa final final na tayo ng second term natin ng first year. Pero gusto ko kasi personally, I want to start and finish strong. Pero at sometimes, panghinaan ka ng loob in the middle of the night, naisip mo na kaya ko pa ba siyang tapusin ng strong talaga, ganun. Pero I'm okay so far ngayong freshman year kasi matatapos na siya. Ikaw ba?
Sa akin, freshman year has been too much to process. There are days talaga na okay ako, pero there are days also na hindi ko alam kung naguguluhan ako or nalilito ako, ganun. Like, whenever I get settled, may bago na namang problema na hindi ko alam kung paano ko,
Mahirap siya mahirap talaga freshman kasi nag-adjust pa lang tayo. Pero, since just a phase ang topic natin, what does just a phase mean to you?
Every time na naririnig ko ang just a phase, parang something ephemeral comes to my mind. Something na parang, it will soon pass, ganon. Pero minsan, I use this to master my courage up, na even though I have no idea if temporary ba talaga yung nararamdaman ko.
Sa bagay, ako naman, ang just a phase naman para sa akin, it's a term that I usually use pag katapos ko nang ma-encounter yung problem. Kasi hindi ko pwedeng sabihin, just a phase lang siya. Pag andun pa lang ako, like dapat tapos na siya, ganon. So that ma-identify ko ba kung just a phase siya or hindi. So, para sa akin, ang just a phase is just a short term or short period of time, ganon.
So, before entering college, what were your expectations?
Siguro, ang dami kong expectations, pero i-categorize natin siya into socializing, environment, tsaka academics. Socializing kasi nasa Big Four ang UST, di ba? So, parang in-expect ko na, ay maraming tao dito, ganun, marami kang makakasalamuha. So, feeling ko mahihirapan ako kasi very diverse ang pinanggalingan natin sa block, di ba? Like sa Polto, ganon. So parang feeling ko mahirap makipag-socialize, makahanap ng group of friends. And ayun pa naman ang importante sa 4-year long journey ng college kasi parang kailangan mo ng strong support system. Next naman, environment. Kasi feeling ko, malaki naman UST. Before talaga, feeling ko malaki UST. And totoo nga, hindi ako nagkamali, nakakaligaw nga siya minsan kasi hindi mo alam anong pangalan ng building, ganon. So, nakaka-overwhelm siya and at some point, nakaka-exhaust. And last but not the least, hindi naman mawawala yung academics. Since college na tayo, I expected yung academics na iba na yung sistema sa UST. Since nung nasa previous years tayo ng senior high school, medyo binibaby pa tayo. Ngayon, hindi na, wala na. Bahala ka na sa sarili mo, di ba? Ikaw ba, ano pa yung expect mo ngayong college?
Alam mo, nung una, akala ko talaga yung stress before college siya parang sa mga senior high natin. Since bago lang, di ba, yung senior high. Pero napansin ko, madali itong i-manage if properly talagang namamanage, gano'n. Tapos, parang since galing ako sa different school outside Manila, parang iba yung expectation doon, expectation dito. And mostly sa academics ng UST ako nag-expect since more workloads, more talaga yung pressure kasi Big Four, ang laki ng name ng UST and syempre sa friends, sa environment, gaya nga ng sabi mo, papasok ako na walang kakilala, walang alam sa environment kung ang expected ko talaga dito, wala akong makikilalang friends.
Ano namang difference niya? Kasi di ba yung expectation mo? Ngayon ba, ano bang difference sa reality?
Yung expectations ko ngayon at dati, parang sobrang layo na talaga since hindi ko talaga in-expect na magkakaroon ako ng friends. Like, ikaw, nakilala ko from first talaga sa interview and since nagda-doubt talaga ako sa sarili ko if may makikilala ba ako and andun talaga yung pressure na hindi talaga ito about academics, it's about more on yourself. But as an ambivert, nahihiya ako makipag-friends and I am glad na I met people whom I cared and I know will have my back. Ikaw naman, paano, how different is your reality now?
So, looking back sa expectations ko, wala namang pinagkaiba yung sa malaki talaga yung UST, di ba? Yung environment, tsaka sa academics. Siguro pinagkaiba lang niya sa socializing kasi nung nag-reconsider ako sa UST, I met you. She's a recon friend, guys. So, parang ayun, parang nabuhayan yung hopes ko na parang siguro I'll find a friend which, ito na, kausap ko na ngayon sa podcast. And kasama ko rin mag-enter ng Arch of Centuries rather. And I hope na magkasama din kaming lalabas. And also with our circle of friends sa block namin rather. So, ayun, yun yung difference ng expectations ko before sa reality ngayon.
So, have you ever convinced yourself na yung struggles mo are just a phase?
Hindi, kasi it depends on the situation that I am in. Kasi hindi ko naman pwedeng i-generalize lahat ng problem ko na just a phase lang siya. Kasi hindi naman lahat ng problema or struggles na naranasan ko is just a phase na maliit lang siya. So, I consider yung mga struggles na naramdaman ko as a motivating force, kumbaga, to do better next time. And that on those struggles, nahanap ko kung sino ako and parang who am I becoming, ganon. So, not all of my struggles are just a phase. Yes, merong mga just a phase doon, yung mga minor or small problems. Pero, hindi lahat na yon is just a phase siya. Just a phase siya kasi may mga struggles talaga ako na test of capabilities siya. Ikaw ba?
Sa akin, parang I've reassured myself na it's just a phase more than times that I can remember. But, syempre, meron talaga yung times na parang sobrang dali sabihin na kailangan ko ng tulong or minsan talaga meron yung many times na sobrang hirap sabihin na kailangan ko ng tulong. Like, pwede pahingin ng tulong, ganon. Tapos, meron talaga yung deeper issue na para lang sabihin yung I'm okay, but deep down inside, hindi ko talaga kaya.
Okay, so since tapos na tayo sa just a phase, doon naman tayo sa parang pag-realize natin na at what point did you start questioning yourself if what were you feeling is not just a phase?
At first, I began to wonder those feelings that did not cease. Kahit sinubukan kong i-distract yung sarili ko on the things that I love. Pero, dun ko talaga marirealize na baka may mas malalim pa na kailangan ko talagang i-dig deeper sa mas inaakala ko para akong na-stuck sa loop na hindi ko alam kung paano lumabas.
I get it. Ganon din yung sagot ko. However, parang nadagdagan lang na parang it consumes me mentally. Meron kasi tayong different na positive and negative point of view. Sa positive point of view, pag kinoconsume niya ako consistently, pag na-inspire ka, i-motivate ka, di ba parang gumising sa umaga, malakas ka ganon, nakakangiti ka. Pero on the negative aspect naman, nakaka-drain siya, nakakapagod, parang wala kang parang motivation, ganon. Kabaliktaran lang. So, yun yung feeling ko na nararamdaman ko pag hindi na just a phase ang isang bagay para sa akin.
So, sa challenges natin as a college student, do you think the pressure of being a Tomasian plays a role in your mental health struggles?
I think isa din yun sa stigma tsaka dilema sa pagiging Tomasian student kasi nasa prestigious university ka, di ba? Pero this question for me, case-to-case basis siya kasi hindi lahat ng mental health struggles ko are embedded in being a Tomasian. And sometimes, yung problema ko, me problem talaga.
Tama!
Parang sinasabotage ko yung sarili ko. Pero, I am happy na hindi naman ako na parang hindi ako nape-pressure kahit na binibigyan ako ng pressure ng iba. Like, natutunan ko na pasok dito, labas sa kabilang tenga. Ganon. Ikaw, ano ba?
Ganun din yung sagot ko kagaya sa'yo, pero yung pressure talaga, yun yung parang talagang kukuha sa'yo sa confidence mo. Tapos, meron talaga yung as a Tomasyan, yun nga, yung pressure na galing sa family mo na, ay, nasa Big Four ka, dapat ganito ka. Parang, you know, may unspoken expectation na if magsasucceed ka or if hindi, or like, parang lagi kang nahuhuli, ganun. Minsan mahirap i-handle and it messes with your mind. Ikaw, have you felt any isolated in your struggles?
Oo, kasi hindi naman all the time maldita ako, malakas ako, parang matapang ako. Siyempre, I'll come to a point na masistress ako sa mga struggles ko kasi magiging out of touch ako. So, ayoko kasi mag-impose ng burden sa ibang tao. Parang hirap kasi mag-impose na tulungan mo ako, ganun. Parang di ko alam kung paano magsabi ng kailangan ko ng tulong at hindi ako marunong manghingi ng tulong. So, sinasarili ko siya and yun, kaya na-isolate ako sa mga problems. Ikaw ba?
Sa akin, meron talaga yung like, kahit na kasama ko kayo, my friends or other people outside the university, meron talaga yung times na super nalolonely, na talagang parang ang hirap na kapag hindi mo kayang mag-open up, tapos parang mababaliw ka kakaisip na mag-isa lang ako lumalaban. Kayo ba nahihirapan? Like, ganun. Parang gusto ko kasing hindi maging pabigat sa iba. Kaya, tinatry ko talagang itago sa sarili ko.
Pero yung ganung way mo ng pag-isolate sa mga struggles mo, like di pa na-isolate ka, paano mo naman na-deal yung mga problems na ganun?
I began talaga seeking healthier mechanisms for coping. Nagsimula talaga ako magsulat sa journal ko. Like, parang noon, hindi talaga ako nagjo-journal. Like, ngayon ko lang talaga na-try mag-journal. Tapos mag-open up pa sa mga friends ko, sa inyo. Kahit anong problems yan, tinatry ko talagang mag-open up. Tapos yung mga breaks talaga, kailangan talaga mag-break ka in between para hindi ka mahirapan. And I learned na hindi ko kailangan na dibdibin lahat or kailangan mag-isa. Kailangan ko talaga ng companion.
Ako naman, siguro yung coping mechanism ko, parang na-try ko rin yung journal, maganda kasi mag-journal. So, ang mindset ko naman, parang I won't feel this way forever. Like, para sa vocabulary ko, okay lang na mag-struggle ako and maging isolated sa problema ko. Because it's part of life, hindi naman puro pasaya, ganun, fruitful. Pero, ang ginagawa ko na lang is face the struggles, and if I cannot handle it, I mourn, pause, and fight again. So, hindi talaga mawala yung fight again, guys. So, sabi ko nga, nagsustruggle din ako minsan. Minsan nilalabanan ko, kasi minsan kailangan mo rin siyang hayaan. So, this too shall pass. Isa rin yun sa mga iniisip ko when dealing problems in isolation. Ganon.
So, sa'yo, do you feel like college has changed you in a lot? If yes, in what ways?
I think, aside from the physical aspect na mas nag-mature yung parang nawawala yung mga teenage features natin, di ba? I think isa doon is yung mindset ko kasi parang we're growing and meron kasing certain things now na hindi ko pa rin nadidiscover sa sarili ko before. Like for example, yung way ng pag-iisip ko sa mga bagay na hindi na tulad ng dati na petiks-petiks lang ako, kaya ko maglaro magdamag, ganun. Pero ngayon kailangan ko nang isipin na malapit na ako sa finish line. Para ngayon pa ba ako magpapahatak to be left behind, ganun. So ayun, ikaw naman.
Sa akin, college, iniba talaga ako ng college. Like, mas nagiging cautious ako and considerate ako sa decisions ko. Like, noon, nung mga bata pa ako, like, sabi mo nga, petiks lang, basta may pasa, okay na to, basta may grades, pasado. Pero ngayon talagang, kailangan mo talagang, like, gawin yung best mo kasi eto na last step na to ng academics natin. Parang, okay, ang hirap, ganon. Siguro yung yung mindset ko talaga din, talagang natuto akong mag-handle ng stress since noon hindi ko talaga alam paano mag-handle ng stress, yung emotions ko, parang no time to second guess. You just keep on going if you don't know where you are going.
Agree. And how do you feel when you are slowly noticing na yung temporary feelings mo, permanent na siya?
Nakaka-overwhelm, sobra. Like, kung noon lagi mo nararamdaman yung bigat, mahirap hindi magtaka na hala, may bagong normal ba to? Ito na ba yung talagang ako? Or may ibabago pa ako? Like, you know, yung idea na temporary siya, na mararamdaman mo na, ay, magiging permanenteng part na ba to ng buhay ko? It's really unsettling.
Agree. Kasi I feel the need to accept it. Kasi pag in denial pa tayo sa sarili natin, madidistract lang tayo sa present, di ba? So, I think acceptance talaga ang way to continue living your life, di ba?
Tama, tama. Ikaw, was there any moment or specific moment na na-realize mo na hindi na to temporary phase?
Yes, kasi when the feeling, when I'm feeling na it's already part of my life na there is no measurement kasi kung temporary bang isang bagay or permanent. Pero I think it depends on the person kasi magkaiba naman tayo ng parang definition kung temporary pa siya or permanent. And it's also different on parang point of views, ganon. It's you who decides about it. So parang at the end of the day, mapapaisip ka na lang din na you only have yourself, so you better take care of yourself, ganon.
Ako
Ikaw?
naman, parang I first lost interest in things that I love, yung mga talagang normal na gawain ko noon. Pero ngayon, talagang doon ko na-realize na hindi na pala ito phase. Parang, eto na yung, parang something change in me na, okay, eto na ako, parang hindi ko na siya made-deny anymore.
Actually.
So, after one term in UST, did you feel like you've adjusted or are you still stuck or struggling?
Ikaw muna kasi.
Ako muna ba?
Oo.
Okay, so, hindi ko talaga alam. Parang, okay, I fully adapted it. Pero parang, there are certain times na, okay, hindi ko alam kung nag-adapt na ba ako or may mga talagang araw na natutunawan ako na natutuwaan ako na kontrolado ko ba or hindi. Pero, meron talaga yung like, it's fine na lang siguro na di ko alam lahat, step by step lang yung process, yung trying to adapt ako. Ikaw?
I think, confident na ako na paano ba, nasabihin na nakapag-adjust na ako. Kasi step by step nga siya. So, step by step din akong nag-a-adjust because I think part of growing is leaving everything. Not leaving everything, but not looking behind. But looking forward. Kasi I don't like being stuck in a struggle. So what I do is strengthen my mindset through activities that I think will help me. So I guess umpisa pa lang yun for me in learning the different things in USD kasi term 1 bago pa lang ako dito. So I have to adjust if kailangan, lalo na fast-paced ang college. So being stuck in the struggle, hindi niya tayo matutulungan mag-survive sa college. So, ayun, since parang nag-enjoy ako sa podcast na to, na nagkaroon tayo ng different perspectives sa isolation and just a phase, parang, ano naman ang advice na mabibigay mo sa mga students na stuck at the phase na akala nilang temporary but is not?
Ang advice na mabibigay ko sa kanila is, if you're stuck in a phase na feel mo hindi siya temporary, basta don't force yourself to just get over it. Kailangan na, it's okay to feel that what you're feeling, take your time and don't put too much pressure on yourself to move on quickly. Healing is different for everyone.
I agree, healing is different for everyone rather. So, guys, sa mga students na kagaya namin nanonood, whether you're a ate or or younger than us, we have a lot of time to figure out things for our own sake. Sarili mo lang kasi ang makakapag-identify kung temporary siya or hindi. And if hindi mo siya lalabanan, stuck ka sa phase, masustuck ka pa sa situation. So, adjust or stay, eliminate or accept. So, ayoko kasi magsabi na okay lang yan kasi we have different levels of tolerance.
So, what's your personal mindset that helps you get through this phase?
I think for this final question na sa atin na naman pabalik, ganun, parang personal mindset, I think I want to help others then, kasi itong personal mindset ko na to is, looking back at the things that I have experienced before, whether it's a struggle or a victory, I think it took me a lot of time to realize and become who I am right now. Like, meron talaga siyang timeline, ganun. We're growing, syempre. Growing is just like moving on and it is not linear. So what I do is I have hobbies that will help me go through these phases of my life. Praying, reading self-help books, and enjoying my own company help me build a good aura and POV in life. So, we have different phases in life, whether it's a positive, diba, or negative. May it be a big or small, never lose the chance to take a lesson from it, seize the moment, and be thankful for what has happened. So that's why I'm here right now, sharing my words in front of you guys and in front of Kuya. Ikaw.
So, ang personal mindset ko naman, kagaya nga ng sabi mo, it took you a lot of time to be where you are right now. Gagaya ko rin, it took a lot of time. And my mindset now is to accept where I am kahit na hindi ko pa gusto, or like, I remind myself na every phase, kahit gaano kahirap, will eventually pass. Tapos, parang ang personal mindset ko din na nagiget through sa phase na to is like, sabi mo nga, praying. Pero sa akin, at the same time, like, I'm opening up to my like grandparents who are up above. Like, they were, may safe space, kaya kaya ko rin talaga mag-open. And, you know, like, it's about being at peace with the process, kahit masakit siya.
I like it, being at peace in the process. So, I think ayun na yata yung end ng Just a Face episode natin. Madami pa sana akong gustong i-share, pero
Parang kulang pa.
part 2. So, that is it for our podcast for today. So, before we end this, we would just like to thank you for being with us until the end of the video.
Always remember to move at your own pace.
And not with the world's pace.
Take care of yourself. Bye, guys!